In the heart of Africa, the king of beasts was hunting. Nothing in the savannah could outrun the mighty Leo. Every paw step shook the very ground beneath. His emerald eyes saw everything that moved. But this morning, fate had other plans. A leap that would change his entire life. The clever springbok antelope had vanished into the thorns. You escape today, but not tomorrow. Even kings cannot win every battle. Yet his kingdom stretched as far as eye could see. For Leo was no ordinary lion, but a king. This savannah is mine to protect. The savannah held countless lives, each finding its place. Leo's favorite resting place lay beneath an ancient baobab. Baobabs can live for over 2,000 years. After the morning hunt, the king deserved his rest.
But not all kingdoms are grand or seen from far. Inside one humble burrow lived a family of field mice. Milo, come help me sort these seeds, dear.
Coming, Mama! I found a giant berry today!
Look how big it is! Bigger than my head! You are my brave little explorer, Milo. I will bring you a feast tomorrow, Mama.
Field mice are among the most curious creatures alive.
Did you know? A mouse sees the world as we see a forest. Every day was a grand adventure for tiny Milo.
Fun fact, the African savanna is home to over 40 large mammals.
The giraffe is the tallest animal on Earth, reaching nearly 6 meters.
Each zebra has stripes as unique as your fingerprints.
This little bird wears more colors than a rainbow.
While the world bustled, the king slept soundly. Even kings dream of cubs they once were. Mice can squeeze through holes the size of a coin.
Wow! It is more beautiful than the stars!
Joy lives in the smallest of moments. Curiosity, however, can lead one far from home.
What a strange and wonderful smell out here! Some sights are worth every step of the journey.
the best day of my life!
The savanna sunsets are among the most beautiful on Earth.
Milo should have been back by now. Oh no, I have gone too far from home.
Little Milo had no idea which way led home. Even the bravest hearts feel small when lost.
That smell. Maybe it leads to safety.
The path of hope, however, can lead to surprises. And there, beneath the great tree, the king still slept. To Milo's tiny eyes, the boulder seemed only a soft, warm hill.
What a strange, warm hill. I will rest a moment.
Sometimes the greatest dangers wear soft fur.
This hill is awfully soft and warm.
A mouse's whiskers can sense danger long before its eyes.
Such soft, golden grass I have never felt.
Innocence often dances on the edge of danger.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Fate moves quickly when least expected. And so the smallest creature met the greatest king. Did you know a lion's sense of smell is 40 times stronger than ours? The king had awoken. What manner of creature dares wake a king? With one paw, he could end the tiny life instantly. You are nothing but a morsel, little one. Curiosity sometimes spares a life that pride would take.
I meant no harm. I was simply lost.
You are bold for one so very small.
Thank you for not being cruel, great king.
But you must learn not to climb on kings.
I am truly sorry, Your Majesty.
For the first time in years, the king felt something unfamiliar. A mouse begs mercy from a lion.
Did I say something funny, sir?
Go, little one. I shall not harm you tonight.
Oh, thank you, mighty king.
One day, I shall repay your kindness, I swear.
You? Repay me? Oh, what a delightful jest! How could a mouse ever help a lion?
even the smallest may help the greatest.
Run home now, brave little mouse.
A promise made that day would echo into the future.
I will not forget your kindness, sire.
Off scurried the tiny mouse, his heart full of wonder.
And the king pondered the strange little promise. Strange how the smallest words may linger.
Milo, my dear, you are safe. Mama, the strangest thing happened to me.
And so the long day came to a peaceful close.
A new day dawned, and the savannah stirred to life.
Mama, the great lion let me go free.
Promise me you shall stay far from him.
But I made him a promise, Mama.
You are growing braver than I dreamed. A mother's love accepts even the bravest of promises.
Leo's daily patrol began with the sun.
Fun fact, lions can go 4 days without drinking water.
Even kings must drink to live. A lion's family is called a pride.
Lion cubs are born with blue eyes that change to amber.
Milo, too, went about his small adventures.
What a wonderful breakfast this is!
Mice eat almost anything they can find.
My clever little gatherer indeed.
Did you know? Lionesses do most of the hunting in a pride. Lion cubs learn to hunt through endless play. But not all visitors to the savannah come in peace.
A great lion was spotted near here, brother.
His mane will bring great gold at market. And his hide for a great chief's cloak.
They knew the savannah's hidden paths well.
Fresh tracks. The king is close indeed. The hunters plotted with cold precision. The rope was the strongest in their village.
A snare of ropes shall hold even the king.
They moved like shadows toward the great tree. From above, they looked but small specks of trouble. Termite mounds in the savannah can grow taller than a man. Leo rested, unknowing of the danger creeping near.
Did you know lions can detect smells from over a kilometer away?
A rope strong enough to hold even a king.
They moved as silent as the shadows themselves.
Their weapons gleamed cold beneath the trees. A lion's hearing is among the sharpest in nature. Who dares hunt the king?
Throw the rope now! Throw it now!
In a flash, the battle of kings and men began. The rope flew swift and cruel. And the king of the savannah was caught. Release me. I am king of this land. Even the mightiest fall when many ropes bind. Pride brought low can teach the deepest lessons. He is ours. What a prize indeed. We shall fetch the cart before night falls. They left their prize, returning soon with carts. The king of the savannah lay alone and helpless. Even lions weep when pride is taken. Hours passed, and no creature dared approach.
Help me. Anyone, please help me.
His desperate roar carried far across the land.
Far away, the little mouse heard a sound he knew.
That voice. It is the Lion King. Milo, dear, what is wrong with you? My friend the king is in great danger. Milo, no! It is far too dangerous!
A promise made is a promise kept, Mama.
And out into the great world the little mouse raced.
His tiny legs ran faster than ever before.
Mice can run nearly 13 kilometers per hour.
From far above, he was but a speck of courage.
Nothing could stop the small heart of a friend.
Even the great beasts marveled at his speed. Nothing on the savannah had ever seen such determination.
Mice can swim if they must.
Tortoises can live over 100 years on the savannah. His tiny body found paths no other could.
Hold on, great king. I am coming.
His tiny lungs burned, but his heart pushed on.
Loyalty does not measure the distance to a friend.
Almost there. Hold on, great king.
And there before him lay his fallen friend.
Oh no! Oh no! What have they done to you? Little mouse, is that truly you? Yes, mighty king. I came to save you.
But how can one so small help me?
With these little teeth of mine. Then hurry, brave one. Hurry now. And so the smallest hero began his greatest deed.
Fun fact, a mouse's teeth never stop growing.
Mouse teeth can chew through almost anything.
For the first time, the king felt true hope.
One down, brave king! Be patient!
With renewed spirit, Milo continued. Every second mattered as darkness drew near. The young adult male hunters of Maasai ethnicity would soon return with their carts.
Stay strong, great king. Almost there.
You are the bravest creature I have known.
One by one, the bonds of pride were broken.
With every rope, the friendship grew stronger.
His tiny jaws ached, but his heart pushed on.
In the distance, the hunters were returning.
Fear gave wings to his tiny feet.
Two more ropes, and you are free!
The hunters drew near with quickening steps.
Faster, Milo! Faster! You can do it!
Determination is the strength of the small.
Almost there, brother. Our prize awaits.
His heart pounded, but his teeth never stopped.
Only one rope remained between freedom and capture.
Just one more, mighty king. Just one more!
his final strength gathered for the final bond.
What devilry is this? Stop that creature now! Kill it!
Danger came swift as a thrown spear. And in that very heartbeat, the last bond broke. I am free. I am the king. You hunted a king. Now run for your lives.
Run! Brother, run! The king is free!
And so the cruel hunters fled, never to return. Now the great king sought his small savior.
You saved my life, my brave little friend.
A promise made is a promise kept.
Today, the smallest taught the mightiest. True friends know no measure of size.
And the stars themselves seem to bless their bond. And so a king walked with a mouse upon his back.
Mama! Mama! Come quickly! You must meet him!
A mother's fear softens before true gentleness. Madam, your son saved my very life.
My brave, brave little boy.
Friends are found in the most unexpected places. A new dawn brought a new bond between worlds. The pair was now seen everywhere together. Did you know? In nature, true friendship breaks all rules. Even meals were shared between them now. The mane that frightened many now cradled a friend. Family, meet Milo, my dearest friend.
Even fierce cubs learn that gentleness is strength.
A new family was made under the great tree. I brought berries for everyone, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Mama Mouse. They look delicious.
What a sweet feast! Thank you kindly.
Sunsets were always more beautiful shared. I once thought greatness came from size alone.
And what do you think now, dear friend?
Now I know greatness lives in kind hearts. And the savannah whispered their tale to the wind. Their friendship became the new legend of the land.
Safe in the very main,
Fun fact: the African night sky shows over 5,000 stars.
And so dawned an age of peace and friendship.
From that day, the kingdom changed forever.
All the creatures learned to honor the small.
And no creature too tiny to be brave.
The kingdom cheered the new wisdom.
My little hero. My greatest joy.
And so the King of Beasts and King of Hearts ruled. Remember, little ones, kindness is mightiest of all.
No good deed is ever too small to matter.
For no act of kindness is ever truly wasted. And forever after, the small and the mighty stood as one.